Hello everyone, this is Harsha and welcome back to another video in the channel Tech My Hire. So in this video we have Rishu with us. So he is here to share his interview experience with Cognizant. So hi Rishu, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So coming to you. So can you tell us about yourself in a short way?
Okay. So hello everyone. My name is Rishu as well. Basically, I'm from Gorakhpur, Uttar Pradesh, and currently I'm pursuing my B in Electronics and Telecommunication from Sengal College of Engineering, Pune, Maharashtra. And recently, I have appeared for Cognizant recruitment process.
Before moving further, let me tell you something else. Biggest regrets in our life are based on the decisions that we make. True, right? So don't get compromised on your first job and make it as a regret for your entire life. Yes, because to be honest, we all will get compromised on the first job that we make, because due to several reasons. Our college might not bring that company that you are dreaming of, or whatever the company you got, they might not provide you the dream job role that you are aspiring for. In that situations, you will get compromised on the first job and will join whatever the company you get and whatever the job role you get. But that will definitely remain as a regret for you, because you might have different dreams of starting your career. Like you might think of a company to start your career with, or you might think of a role you want to start your career with, like this. So I will tell you that don't get compromised. Then you might ask me, like, then how can I go with my goal of getting a job in that particular company? It's nothing like taking up the Relevel assessment. Yes, Relevel from Unacademy is the India's first hiring test through which you can get your dream job from the different companies and startups of India, and a job role that you always dream of. True. So if you want more information about Relevel by Unacademy, I have provided a full-length video. Check out the description, and I can assure you that Relevel by Unacademy will give you the best company that you dream of, with a good salary package and the greatest job role. So all you need to do is register for Relevel test, and also the best thing is the Relevel test is completely free. Yes, you can take up the test for free and you can get a job in your dream company with a dream job role. Okay, good, Rishu. So going into Cognizant interview, so how was the interview happened and how was the day?
So basically, there one lady came and who was actually commencing my interview. So she started with a question like to introduce myself. So I give a short and a very compact interview to her. So after my interview, she asked me that if I am comfortable in doing any programming question or not. So I replied, okay, ma'am, I can. So she asked me one question like, you have to okay, Rishu, you have to print sum of first 5 prime number. So I started with the logic of prime number, and I just put the prime number logic. Then she asked me that whether I know the concept or not, because she's running shortage of time. So I just told her that just a minute, ma'am, I'm just working on that. So I just wrote the prime number concept and then sum, and it takes some time to correlate both sum and prime number. So she said that okay, Rishu, we are running shortage of time, so we can move to next question. Then I replied, okay, ma'am, no problem. Then she just after that one programming question, she just moved to another question, which was basically a aptitude question, and that was quite easy. Like that was from speed, distance, and time. So I successfully solved that problem. Then I told her my answer, whatever the answer I got. Then she asked me to explain my whole solution. So I replied, okay, ma'am, no problem. And then I successfully told her the whole solution, explained the whole solution to her, and she then moved to next question. Like then she asked me one question, like one from explain my project, which was basically an academic project which I have done in my college semester. So she asked me to explain the whatever the project I have done, which I have mentioned in the resume, to in detail, like to and give a brief intro of that project. So I just successfully explained that well. So she asked me that okay, Rishu, have you done any certification? So I replied, yeah, ma'am, I did a certification in Python from Coursera. Then she asked me that how much you know about Python. Then I replied that, ma'am, I know the basics of Python. Also, I can code a small program like palindrome, reverse a number and all. Then she didn't ask any question from Python. So that was quite interesting for me because I haven't prepared that much of Python. So I got scared when she asked me that how much you rate yourself in Python. Then I forgot to tell you that there was two question from basically I'm from electronics. So she asked me some branch specific question like that was from core electronics. So she asked me like what is flip flop, what is repeater, and what is rectifier. So I successfully answered that well. So she asked me one question from OOPS concept like what is polymorphism. So I successfully answered that well. And finally, she asked me, then she replied, okay, Rishu, it was nice discussion with you. And you can ask me one question. And when I trying to ask her one question, then she said, just a minute, Rishu, I forgot to ask you one more thing. Then I replied, okay, ma'am, what ma'am, you can ask her. Then she said, why Cognizant? Like why Cognizant? There are more such companies like our company. So why you decided to appear for like why you decided to go for Cognizant? Then I replied like basically, ma'am, I need a platform where I can utilize my technical skill and so as to become a good IT professional. And since Cognizant is a multinational company and it's nowadays it's a day by day growing company. Also it is also becoming coming in the Fortune 500 company. So I think this would be the best platform where I can utilize my technical skill. So she replied, okay, Rishu, fine. And then she asked one last question, like any question for her, like she said, any question for me, Rishu? So I replied, yeah, ma'am. I just asked her, like, what is the work culture in the Cognizant? And whatever the in which domain I have to work if I get selected. Then she is very calm and she explained everything in very detail, and I totally agree with her whatever she told me. So yeah, that's all.
Okay, so that's how your TR interview got ended. So coming to the HR, so since does it happen on the same day or the other day?
Basically, Cognizant, what Cognizant do, they conduct their TR and HR round in the single day itself. And later on, whatever the mail you got for the interview later on, so that was not basically HR round. Forget about TR and HR. That was not clear. Basically, not a HR round. That was basically a document verification round.
So after the written test, you will be getting an interview mail in which they will ask you TR and HR both on the same day. And if you are done with that, you will get another mail which is named as HR interview, but it is not actually the HR interview. It will be the document
verification. That is basically a document.
Okay. So coming to the written test. So how was the written test and what is the process and pattern of that?
That was quite easy. Like first one was quantitative section, and second one was verbal ability, and third one was logical ability. So that was basically conducted on MCAT platform. So if you have solved any problem of MCAT platform, so you can easily solve like whatever the question level they have on their website. The same level of question you can get to know in that. So one can easily solve that.
So since you have shared all the information regarding written test, HR and TR, so what kind of suggestions that you can give to someone who is aspiring to join IT or who is taking up the virtual interviews now? What kind of suggestions that you can give from your end?
Sure. So I want to share my own story. Like before 1.5 month before, I was actually preparing for GATE 2022. And especially in electronics domain. So since I'm from electronics domain, so I'm preparing for GATE 2022 in electronics domain. And I haven't any interest in sitting for placement like a placement activity. So before 1.5 month before, when I came to know that company will approach our college for the placement purpose, so I've decided. I was like confused. Whether to set for a campus placement or to go for like since electronics and IT, I think both are from like different domain. Like one is software and one is hardware. And
Yeah.
when I was preparing for GATE, what happened in GATE 2022 syllabus, especially for electronics domain, they haven't asked any single question like from software.
Okay.
Although we have like some programming subject like C, C++, DSC in our college SEM, but
Yeah.
they haven't asked any single question for GATE 2022.
True.
So when so I decided to get a suggestion from my college senior. So what they have told me that okay, Rishu, it is good that you are planning to sit for GATE 2022, but it's also good that you should have a backup plan.
Okay. Okay, Rishu. So that's, you have shared enough information about the interview process and what kind of sessions that one can take. I hope you get good score in this great 2022 as well. I wish you all the best for that too. And once again, I should thank you. Coming forward to share your experience through our channel. So thank you so much, Rishu.
Actually, why I've decided to share my experience, because I have watched your most of the videos, and that was very helpful for me. So I decided to share my experience so that it will be beneficial for other people. Like
Yes.
that someone like what are earlier someone has shared their experience. That was really very beneficial for me. So I think this video will help you guys if you are watching this.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Yes. Bye.